take 2 bricks. So activity. So explains about pressure. So pressure will be how can we explain the pressure? So daily daily life we can actually explain about pressure. Take 2 trays. So you know of your tray. So this is the tray. We are taking tray. So this is one tray. So in the tray you can pour sand. So take 2 trays and pour sand up to the same level. To the same level. Sand. Place the sand. Okay. So place the sand. Place the sand there. And now we can take 2 bricks. Take it 2 bricks. Okay. So take 2 bricks. So 2 bricks. One brick you can place in horizontally. So one is placed in horizontally, another place in vertically. Okay. Same brick you can place vertically as well as horizontally. So in this tray you can place a brick in a vertical position in same height. So both bricks you can leave from same height but different dimensions. So you can place here. You can leave it same brick from here and another brick will be here. So you can leave the 2 bricks from same height. Because you are applying same force. You are applying same force with different dimensions. It is area in the. This is area of cross section. This is the area of cross section. So now we can leave it from the same height. 2 bricks you consider. So brick 1 is in vertical position. This brick is in horizontal position. So leave the 2 bricks from the same height, the same applying force. You can now leave the 2 bricks into the sand. So after leaving that, here we can apply the brick which is go deeper into the. So it will go deeper into the. So like this will go inside the brick. We go inside the sand. Here we apply that. We observe that the brick will be go somewhat lesser. See. This much of depth will go inside here. This will be go only small, 1 inch only go there. So we observe that. So the vertical position brick will be go deeper into the sand. The horizontal position brick will be go somewhat lesser deeper. Not only small deeper will be going into the sand. So this is will be broad area of cross section. Applying force on broad area less pressure will be applied on the sand. Here less area of cross section. Same force applied but go deeper. Here the pressure will be more. Pressure is more. Pressure is more. So it will go deeper into the sand. Here pressure will be less. Less pressure. Less pressure. That's why it will go less deeper into the sand. So this happens because the pressure is high. Automatically the force and area go deeper into the sand. So here less area, higher area, that's automatically it will go less inside the sand. So this activity explains you about the pressure is high when less area cross section. The pressure is less when higher, more area of cross section will be there. Okay. This actually explains sand and tray. Very good, very important activity for you. Just simple. Take 2 trays. The tray will be completely filled with sand. So take 2 bricks. So one brick will be horizontal position place, another brick will be in vertical position. So 2 bricks will be leave from same height into the sand. So one is vertical position, another one is horizontal position. Leave the same bricks into the sand trays. So we observe that the vertical position will be go deeper into the sand. The horizontal position brick will be somewhat less deeper. Their surface only will be stopped there because more area of cross section will apply for less pressure. Less area of cross section, more pressure will be applied on the sand. So that's why less deeper into the sand. So that's why the pressure is high and less area, more pressure. More area, less pressure. So that's why it is explained about pressure. Okay. Not only this, in daily life we have so many examples you can take about the pressure. Okay. So you know all of you in our daily life we should how can you cut the vegetables? By using a knife. Okay, the knife will be like this. The knife will be like this handle. So here you can apply force by a sharper side. So like this. Okay, knife. So the sharp side will be this is the blunt side. This is the blunt side will be the area like this. Where side you can use cut the pen. This side you can cut knife pen. Knife is used to cut the sharp side. Okay, this side is a sharp side. Okay, is a sharpened side, sharp and blunt. This side you can use it to cut vegetables. This side or this side we use sharp side. So easily you can cut the vegetables. Why it happened? Why should we cut the vegetable in sharp side only? Why should we not cut the vegetable on the blunt side? So because the area which is here very sharp means less area cross section. When we apply the force, easily cut the vegetables. This area cross section we apply more pressure. Blunt side will be somewhat area will be more compared to downward. That's why should not cut the vegetable blunt side. So when you apply same force on the same side, but you should use only to sharp side to cut the vegetables because well less area cross section we apply more pressure to cut the vegetables. Okay. So at the same time, so why should the people use it to why the people use it in the camel at the desert areas? Why they can't use other animals to walk in a sand? Because you observe the feet of a camel in broad feet. Okay, we can how can possible to walk to us? So we can possible easily to walk on the sand? No. Okay, when you are walking into the sand, our feet will be go deep into the sand. You can't easily walk. But the camel may be run in the sand. Okay, because the broad feet, the feet of the camel is broad. That's why they can apply less area, more area cross section. They automatically apply less pressure on the ground, on the sand. Then they can easily move. But when we walk, our feet will be somewhat less area cross section. But we apply more pressure on the sand. Then we go deep into the sand. That's why remaining animals, the feet will be lesser area of cross section. Automatically apply more pressure on the ground. So that is one example for you. Next one application. Okay, next one. While constructing the buildings, while the people they construct the buildings. So the pillars how they are. So that is for a 1 or 2 story building. The pillars will be somewhat narrow. So somewhat small area of cross section. That is, for example, 10-story buildings will be multi-story buildings. How can you observe that? They have used it to construct the pillars will be somewhat broad. Okay, less. It's much a bigger pillar they use. Because so they applies when the states are increasing, automatically the pressure will be increases on the ground level. So automatically the base should be stronger. That's why they use broad area cross section, broad pillars. They apply less force on the less pressure on the ground. Then it will be safe. You should use so smaller pillars, then automatically the building will be collapse. That's why you should constructing the base of the ground should be construct the broad pillars than the less area cross section. So they apply so less pressure. At the same time, when you observe third example, okay, so observe trucks. So types, the trucks, heavy trucks. How the types? They have maybe 12 to 20 types will be there. The types will increase. More number of types they will use. Why they should not use 1 or 2 types? So like bus and car, normal lorries, they use only four types. But when they use trucks, they use 12 to 20 types because when they have to carry the larger heavy loads, automatically they apply more pressure on the ground. If it is smaller, means 1 or 2, 4 types vehicle may be blast, may burst. The tire will be maybe burst. That's why they should use larger number of tires to apply less area of cross section, less pressure on the ground. So more number of tires, automatically area increases. They apply less pressure on the ground. So this is about one of the example. Okay, to control the pressure on the ground. Okay. Next, where you apply force nail. So should use the sharp side to go deep into the wall. To apply force, we apply force on the blunt side. the nail will be sharpened, will be go deeper into the soil. So these all are applications of pressure in a daily life. Okay. So the camel, walking of camel, and walking of man, and on the sand, and the construction of building, lorries, trucks, heavy trucks. So these all are examples for application of pressure on the ground. So this is about so pressure, how the pressure is applying the force on the daily life. Okay. So what are the topics discussed in the life? So in this first lesson, okay. First of all, once again I revise. Okay. What is pressure? Okay. So what the application of pressure? These all are completed. Okay. So next, while students you are going through it. Okay. So what is pressure? Okay. So what are the application of pressure? Pressure in our daily life. Third question is explain an activity to show that force can change the speed, position, and speed of an object. So these are the questions to write. So once again, friends, I will go through the total lesson about the lesson what we discussed in the lesson. First, what is force? Okay, what is force? A force is defined as the pull and push is acting on a body. A pull or push is acting on a body is called as force. Okay. So in daily life, so many applications we are going to this force application of force in daily life. By rubbing the board, so flag hasting, to pull the flag hasting, to pull the rope of the flag hasting time, and also when rubbing the board while walking, and juice while getting the juice from the fruits, and also getting the keep the nail into the wall. So like that daily life, so many times we have daily life. So okay, force is applying in different ways. Okay. Sometimes we are applying pulling, sometimes we are applying pushing the object. Pull and push is called as force. Okay. The force is a physical quantity which tries to change its shape or position. All the position of the object and change of state will be possible to is called as force. Force is defined as a physical one which tries to change its state or position of an object is called as force. Okay. Force formula is called MA and units of Newton and time. Okay, 1 unit equal to 10 power 5 times. Okay. At the same time, the force so is two types of force we observed. That is, one is the contact force and one is non-contact force. Contact force, the force applied on object with the physical contact. The force acting on object without physical contact is called as non-contact or force at a distance. Okay. Contact force. Okay. There are four contact force we observed. One is muscular force, frictional force, normal force, and the tensional force. Okay. So muscular force, the force which is applied on object with the direct physical contact. It means by muscles. The force applied on a body by our muscles is called as a muscle force. We have so many applications by applying force, muscular force in daily life. By sleep, we are applying more activities by applying force by muscles. Next, frictional force, the force acting on a body by opposing direction to the motion of the body. Okay, the force which opposes the motion of the body is called as a frictional force. Third, friction can't do any work in our daily life. Okay, so we can't hold the object, we can't run, vehicles can't move on the road. These are all not possible because of friction. Next, what is the next? Next one is normal force. The force is acting on a body perpendicular to the surface of an object. The object will be, for example, a book is placed on the table. The table will apply force on the book perpendicular to the surface of an object is called as normal force. Always should be so so perpendicular to the surface of an object, always goes upward direction only. Tensional force, the force acting inside the thread of an object is called as a tensional force. Is also upward force. Is also so pulling force. Okay. So next, non-contact forces. What are non-contact forces? Three are there. What are the three? Magnetic and electrostatic and gravitational. Magnetic force, the force applied by a magnet on an object is called as magnetic force. The force applied by the earth on an object, earthly objects, is called as gravitational force. The attraction force acting on a mass of a body is called as gravitational force. Next, electrostatic force. The force acting by a charged body on uncharged body is called as electrostatic force. This is about contact, non-contact forces. Net force. What is net force? Net force means the force is acting on a body, so in a same way. Number of forces, not a single force. The number of forces are acting on a body in same direction or opposite direction. The combination of all these forces is called as net force. So the force, how many number of forces are acting on a body, we can explain by using a free body diagram. So how many number of forces are acting on a body? For example, a object, for example, I am standing on the ground. How many number of forces acting on my body? So one is the weight, means gravitational force acting in one direction. So normal force is acting in upward direction, and the frictional force acting when I am walking. The frictional force acting to opposite to my direction, and applying force, muscular force. So this type of forces. So how many number of forces are acting on a single body? These resultant forces are called as net forces. Okay. So examples to explain about net force, and also a effect of forces. How the force affects on change of state of a body. How the force acting and increase the speed of an object. How the force will be affect the change in direction and change in shape. These all those things will be happen by applying force on a body. Next, pressure. What is pressure? The force acting on a unit surface area is called as pressure. What is pressure formula? P equal F by A. Pressure will depend on two factors. One is force, another one is area. Area is more, pressure will be less. Area less, pressure will be more. So in daily life we have so many applications of pressure will be there. How can we cut the vegetable? By a knife, sharp side. Why should we cut the vegetable sharp side? Because less area, we apply more pressure on the vegetables, we can easily cut the vegetables. Very important question. Okay. Next, so there are so many applications we can observe in our daily life. Okay. What are the applications? So broad feet of a camel to walk easily on the sand. So the broad pillars used to construct the buildings, multi-story buildings. So and also the pressure applied in our daily life. Okay. So these are all those things we discussed in this example. The net force, very important when the net force were sums. The force, same direction force are acting or different directions. Okay. So the force acting in the same direction, we should be add the forces. The force acting in the same direction should be subtract the forces. So already I given some examples to you. Also in textbook we have some question. One question will be there. So how can you find net forces? So 8 newtons, 10 newtons are the same direction acting. What is net force? 8 plus 10, 18 newtons. So 8 plus 18 plus 18, 8 newtons, 10 newtons are acting same direction. So 5 newtons acting opposite direction. So in which direction the object will move? What is the net force? Okay, 18 minus 5, 30 newtons. The net force is 30 newtons. The object will move rightwards. So these are all those things we discussed in this chapter, the force lesson. So this is the last topic. By this topic we complete the chapter. So this is the lesson 1 completed. The lesson 1 force completed. Okay. So thank you students. So everyone. So go through the lesson and answer this question. What is pressure? What is application of what? What are the applications? So what are the applications of pressure in your daily life? Explain activity to show that force can change the position and speed of an object. Activity 11. This is activity 11. Okay, activity 11. So answer these questions in your homework. And also friends, while watching video, you should read, carefully observe and I explaining. So before the lesson, previous class topic connecting, and also next class also by connecting it. So go through the video, listen carefully and watch it, and go to the textbook and answer the questions at the same time. Write down CW also. Okay, friends, thank you very much.